where people wanted their data in country for regulatory reasons, for performance, latency reasons. There's lots of reasons. And we said, look, we're going to put major data centers in all of the major countries around the world and allow the client to choose where they want to do their compute, where they want to have their storage. And then late last year, we bought a company called CleverSafe, which really adds to the way we can provide, the resiliency and security for object storage, which is the base for a lot of what's happening here in the cloud.
Right.
And they've got technology for geodispersion. So without having to replicate all the data, we can provide much better resiliency, availability, and security. And that's what clients want. And we're now starting to roll that technology out, which is underpinning, the technology here that's underneath Box, and opens up a whole new set of abilities and innovation that clients can take on.
Well, I think that collectively, the way that certainly we see the application we're building, and certainly from an infrastructure side, what you're enabling in that application is the world is getting more complex. The business challenges that we're all collectively facing are more complex. But that shouldn't show up in the technology that our employees are using to get their job done. So as you see this complexity increase, the number of devices people want to work from, the number of locations people want to work from, how can we actually deliver really simple experiences? And you guys at IBM, have 46 cloud data centers, and we wanted to be able to kind of leverage that scale and take advantage of that, as opposed to replicating all of that technology. And that's, I think, the essence of the cloud partnership. And then I think beyond that, we're playing with things like, what is the future of content security? What's the future of content productivity? Does cognitive and does Watson apply to those areas? And I think, we are collectively thinking that the answer is yes. And how can we, deliver experiences in market that really are, born out of those two product sets?
Yeah, and the enterprise has its own unique set of challenges, and that's our history. That's what we know, and we're the leader in security for the enterprise. But we're also investing in a lot of new technology and acquiring technology and helping that level of integration and integrating with Box and other capabilities that brings value to the client. And you also got to give the client the choice. We can't go to a client and say, well, you can only do it this way. Then all you've done is poured concrete over the process, and that doesn't give them the flexibility to innovate. And you want to innovate in an agile way, as you said. The static processes are going to be a thing of the past. And we're trying to do is build out a platform that enables that kind of innovation.